Hey, welcome back to my second channel. If you don't know me, my name is Jasmine. But you're probably here because you know me from my first channel, Jasmine Baker. Today we're just going to be talking about some pop culture stuff. Sometimes that's fun to watch. Sometimes you just want to sit back and just take in all of the tomfoolery that goes on. I recently started watching a show called 1000 Pound Sisters, and I honestly don't know why I keep watching it because Tammy is a joke. She keeps manipulating people into doing what she wants them to do. I think maybe I only watched it because I watched My 600 Pound Life, and sometimes those people have really great success stories, so I'm just one of those people that like cheers them on, like, yeah! Me and my little brother used to watch these TV movies all the time just so we could have commentary and make fun of them. Man, this show is just, I think about all the people that are trying to lose weight and be healthier. And I think of these two women that have a show about it. One of them is taking it seriously, one of them not so much. Why does Tammy lose weight when she's away from everybody that's enabling her and she's away from all of the unhealthy food? But the second she comes back from rehab, she's gaining weight. It's happened again. This show is about two sisters that are trying to lose weight. One has already had surgery to have, I don't remember if it was gastric bypass or if it was a gastric sleeve, but she had some type of weight loss surgery. I think I started watching the show last year, now that I think about it, so it's been a while. What shows do you guys like to watch that you don't have any idea why? This episode, Amy is trying to get more organized. I guess she kind of let her house go because she is taking care of her baby that she recently had and losing weight, and also taking care of Tammy's lazy behind.
When we were growing up, my mom worked 3 jobs, so it was hard. She really didn't have time to teach us how to properly clean a house, but I'm trying to be better as a mom.
Tammy does not do really anything by herself, and it is a little bit infuriating when you look at that. One person is letting their house go because there's just so much on their plate that they have to like get her sister's medicine, and they have to run other errands or whatever Tammy has her do all the time. It takes time out of her own schedule, so it looks like she just let her house go because she just didn't have her and her husband didn't have time to do it. So she's getting more organized. Another thing that you could do is, if you can't clean your house yourself, get a team of house cleaners to do it every month or every 2 weeks. Might not be a bad idea. You're on a TV show, you can afford to have your house cleaned every month. Here's Tammy in the back seat of this van making excuses again.
You gained weight. Ain't nothing like learning a lesson the hard way. If you can't do exercise, that means you just can't eat.
Her brother really calls her out on that stuff. I kind of watch it because of him too, because he's at least putting in the effort to lose the weight again.
But the big thing is, he went ahead and booked my surgery. He wants me under 400 pounds on the surgery date, or he's not going to let me have my surgery.
He had gained weight after being like sedentary after a surgery, but now he's working to do it again so he can get his surgery and get under 400 pounds. So he saw it as an opportunity to just continue to make more progress.
This is exactly why I don't want to be her caretaker, because I get the blame for everything. Everything she does is somehow my fault.
It's only your fault when you take her to food she don't need.
It's never Tammy's fault.
Just be proactive. That should have already been taken care of the first week that she was back.
Tammy always asks me to buy cheap boots, and if I don't, she gets mad, and if I do, Chris gets mad, and I'm just done with it.
Amy was bringing her unhealthy food. I feel like Amy is just like trying to keep Tammy pacified, so to speak, just so she'll just shut up. Tammy just goes on and on and on until she gets what she wants.
She's not allowed any carbs.
That's how people usually end up enabling her, but nobody else in her family wants to take care of her. Amy is like literally the last person that is taking care of her, that's willing to do as much as she's done so far, and she said she can't do it anymore.
I'm not her mother. I cannot lose this weight for her, and that's what everybody wants me to do, and I'm like, I can't. I need help too.
So it's not all Amy's fault.
I never said it was all Amy's fault.
Well, the way hell I understood it was all Amy's fault.
Chris starts lecturing me, but it's not reasonable to think I will never have a cheat day. Even Chris has cheat days.
Okay, first of all, if you're on some kind of a diet or program, I would think most people have a cheat day, but there's eating 1 or 2 things that are unhealthy, and then there's eating, 8,000 calories a day. That's not really a cheat day. That's like eating enough for 5 days. That's actually, yeah, I want to say that's like enough calories for like 5 or 6 days for most people. You should not be eating that in a day. And I know for a fact that she eats at least that amount in a day. That's why she gained weight after the last doctor's appointment. Or no, she actually gained weight before she went to the doctor. She gained 12 pounds back when she came back for rehab. Tammy? She hired a home health aide person that comes a few times a week to get Tammy up and moving around, get her out of the house to do stuff, maybe not think about food so much, maybe not chase men online.
I guess I'd feel a bit better about it if you were more able to take care of yourself.
She's supposed to be on a diet and she has done none of it. Why do I even watch this show? I think I want to find out what happens. I need to know if Tammy is gonna get it together. I don't think that she should be really in charge of her own diet, but at the same time, she's the only one who can really change it. Unless you just physically just restrain her to a room where she gets 3 small meals a day and she gets let out for exercise. Oh wait, that's prison. Never mind.
But I never done like teenage things what kids did when they were younger. I want to experience it now.
See, she wants to go out and see the world.
Why can't we date a little while before I introduce y'all?
Because you have a tendency to be really damn gullible. Since she's got with Philip, she's more crappy about everything.
She's just kind of relying on her family to do everything for her. She thinks she's independent. That's not being very independent. Manage your diet and start to lose weight and do what you're supposed to do, then it should not be any problem being independent.
She hasn't been motivated.
Everything's gonna be okay.
Okay.
I'm going swimming.
Oh, so here they're going to the pool. She's actually getting up and using her walker to move around.
Girl, if water go hit your ass, you gonna be floating.
Might need to pull the van closer next time.
I really like the home health aide lady. She's only been on here for I think 1 or 2 episodes. Tisa, she's the CNA. She's gonna be she's gonna be a great addition to this. I like her. She's very blunt, kind of like me, and I really appreciate that because that is what people need to hear sometimes.
Can you walk up at here?
Oh yeah, another thing about her, she refuses to walk.
Yeah, if I had my walker.
I hate when people constantly complain about wanting to lose weight and then they don't do anything to change it at all. They don't do any kind of research on nutrition. They don't try to restrict the amount of food that they eat. They don't try to change to a more nutritious type of food. Nothing. It may not be easy for everyone. It was not exactly easy for me to lose weight, but I just did it gradually. I didn't think of it as putting myself on a diet. I just thought of it as making small gradual changes that were permanent that I still do up to this day. Like I don't drink soda. A lot of people think that's weird, but I don't. There's a lot of foods that I don't eat. I feel like people who make excuses are just not even trying at all. You can even just diet without exercising. If you're that size that she is, you can just diet and still lose weight until you're able to walk properly.
I am terrified of the water because I can't swim, but I would do anything to get Tammy in the water.
She is my hero.
Hello, ladies. You doing real good. Where you going? She's in the water and she can do movement. And she floats like a butterfly. I thought she was gonna float away.
So there she is getting some exercise. This is probably the most exercise she's gotten in like a year. She's walking. She can walk apparently. She's been telling people that she literally can't do it.
I told you it's gonna be a fun night.
I love how the lifeguard, he's just like, why am I here? Based on what I saw in the last season, she did not do a lot.
Come on, kid.
There she is getting out of the pool.
I didn't get the towel.
Walk back. I can't walk back here. This floor's wet.
Just walked.
Go inside the pool, walk to the floor's wet.
I was very careful.
What do you mean you can't walk back there? You just walked.
She would have had me push her from inside the pool, out of the pool, back to the car if she had her way.
I'm not gonna be able to go back there.
Oh, yes, you are. You're going to be able to go back there. You walked out of the pool.
I'm not walking.
She's getting on my nerves.
And you can walk. I'm hurting my back.
So the last episode I watched, the CNA was telling her, you know, we're gonna get up and walk around. You need to make it to the mailbox. And Tammy was like, no, I'm not doing it. This lady is very blunt, and I like that she kind of points out everything that Tammy does that she can easily, well, maybe not easily do herself, but she can do herself.
When we get down to that green, I'm gonna let you walk to the car. Dad, you can make it that far. Cause I know you can walk. Come on.
and she can put in the effort. If she does it every single day, she will get a little bit further each day. She'll gain more distance as she keeps up her routine every day.
You can walk that far. Yes, you can.
That's what you do. You just take off without her, let her use her little wheelchair as so she could prop herself up, and then let her walk to the car herself.
Just walk to the damn car.
Oh look, Tammy is walking. Look at she's walking. She was able to walk this whole time. She walked all the way to the van. She didn't even use her walker.
Carrying around 640 pounds is a lot on your body, on your knees, your feet, your ankles.
She's 640 pounds now.
Not only if it's hard to push Tammy in that wheelchair, the wheelchair itself is heavy and it's a lot of strain. Come on, I cannot push you in that wheelchair like that and hurt myself because I know that you can walk. And I'm not gonna do it. That's just bull. You can walk.
It's still walking. If you take 10 steps, 20 steps, I think the doctor said her goal was 75 steps a day. She could do that. She just did it right now, going back and forth. It's in and out of the pool and to the van. That's like 75 steps right there.
Ain't no sense you telling me that you can't walk. I didn't see you walk, hell. And I don't give a damn what you say. I know you hear me. There's people in worse shape than you are that wish they had 2 legs. This is crazy.
She's always saying that she can't walk. She's just refusing to.
I don't want to say something because I just don't want to fight, but I'm really mad right now.
Because you know she's right. You don't want to fight. Don't even open that can of worms.
I don't think she's being fair. She knew what she was going to get into when she took this job. Part of it, pushing me around in the wheelchair to take me places.
Oh yeah, that was part of it. Pushing you around and letting you gain more weight so you could just eat whatever you want and then get up to 700 pounds. That's exactly what you want, apparently.
That's just you watching me lift that damn heavy thing, your ass can walk.
Oh my God. I would be mad.
People with no legs tries to walk, and you can do it. Ain't no sense of you handicapping yourself.
Exactly. She's handicapping herself.
I come to see you 2 days a week. And 2 days a week, we gonna make some damn progress.
Apparently, you don't want to lose weight like you're always saying that you do. She wants everybody to push her in a wheelchair to take her places. Hear you, lady? Yes. Any progress is progress. We'll take it. I have faith in this lady. She is gonna get Tammy out of the house on a regular basis and get her walking. Final thoughts, Tammy can walk, and she can walk, so she can walk. She can walk. That's progress. So she's not bedridden yet. That's amazing to hear because the doctor said that if she didn't lose weight very soon, she was going to be bedridden. It was an interesting episode. I'm still gonna watch it. I watch a lot of stuff when I'm working from home, so there's just a lot of stuff that I listen to when I'm working. It makes the time pass and it makes me laugh. I deal with a lot of difficult customers. This is kind of like how I unwind while I work. I can tell you from a previously overweight person myself, I had a severe problem with eating a lot of sugar. I had like an addiction at times where I would eat a lot of sugar in a day. I used to drink a lot of soda. I used to bake cookies and cakes and muffins. I used to take them to school so people could test out what I made at home. I used to have a cupcake and a cake business when I was in school. I was constantly taste testing stuff. That was not good for my diet at all. I remember I also used to eat cereal. I don't eat cereal anymore. That definitely changed a lot too. Cereal does not keep me full. Oatmeal doesn't keep me full. I just make sure that I'm eating a lot of protein so that I stay full and that I drink a lot of water. Since we're on season 3 of this show already, she does not know when to stop eating. The reason I know that is because one, she was in rehab where they controlled the amount of food that she ate and the calories and she lost weight. 2, when she gets home, she eats like everything. She eats a lot of calories in a day. And I never used to think calories were that important until I realized how many calories I used to actually consume in a day, and it was quite a bit. I ended up losing about 25 pounds. It's not like a whole lot of weight, but it's enough to where you're walking around and your body just feels heavy. It starts to feel heavy and sluggish and you're just like, I can't keep doing this. I don't feel great. I don't have energy. My knees hurt. That's not a great way to live. Not if you can help it. Especially if you can help it. I think that's probably what makes me the most mad is that there's very simple fixes to what she could be doing in her diet. There's very simple things that she could be doing to stay on track and she's just not doing it. But she's still saying, I want to lose the weight. I don't want to be 640 pounds. And the doctor told her that she has a very high chance of passing away in the next 5 years and being bedridden before that. If you guys want me to do more, I guess these are sort of reaction videos, but I'm kind of incorporating my own story times in this a little bit. So it's like this plus like kind of a story time. If you guys like this kind of style of video, let me know in the comments below, or give this video a like if you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you get notified every time I upload. Normally on this channel I only upload 2 times a month, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.